this is going to be the beginning of Content Module 11. If you're following along in the textbook, we are working with Chapter 18 today. And this is really going to be an overview of the nervous, circulatory, and respiratory systems. And so we are now moving out of the digestive system into some of the other crucial systems that we'll see in livestock species. We are still in the systems unit, and then we'll have one more week here, and then we'll move towards the reproductive systems at the end of the semester. Now, today we're really going to be going over what I like to call the basic systems. So think I'm just keeping an organism with their heart beating, their lungs respirating, and their brain firing through the synapses and through the nerves, and just essentially keeping an organism alive. Now, we've got a more detailed study guide on Blackboard for you to utilize in each lecture folder, but it's a more detailed version of the one you're seeing here. And we talked about, starting in week 5 of the semester, how cells are really the base of every single organism that we work with in livestock production. And cells build tissue, which builds organs, which builds a system. That system then builds all of the body systems, which then allows an organism to function, to stay alive, to breathe, to digest, and do all of its basic or required functions. And there are a lot of animal systems that we can go through in animal production. So you're going to see some examples in the next few slides. We'll only go through some of these in my class. The rest of this will get hit in upper division courses. So the skeletal system, I want you to think bones. We will not go into detail on that in my class. Muscular systems, think muscle. We will not go into that in my class. We've already gone over digestive systems and livestock species, so you have lots of background in that already. We won't go through all of the endocrine system, but we will go over the portion of it that has to do with reproduction. We won't talk about things like these other additional glands that we might have, but we will talk about how the brain impacts reproduction on a hormone level. We'll get into some of the basics today. And then we'll go into lots and lots of detail about both male and female reproductive systems and livestock species. But the first one that I really want to get into today in detail is going to be the nervous system.